What's up, everybody? Okay, a little late, but this is update 3, I think. So, I was supposed to put up an oil change video last Friday, but I'll show you why that didn't happen. Yeah. So that was awesome. It was like midnight, or no, it was like 12:30 on my way home from work, and a semi starts like merging into me onto the highway. Like he was in the middle lane and I was in the far right lane, and I had nowhere else to go. He was trying to get into the slow lane, I guess, and didn't see me, and he didn't signal. So at the last second I had to cut right, and I almost made the off ramp, and I would have been okay, but I didn't see the like mini curb or the mini lump that was sitting in the middle, like the divide. So I pretty much jumped that, and that's what I was left with. So those are done. Took the stocks off, found a cheap set of some STRs, and bought them the next day because I didn't want to be without my car. So they're 18x9 plus 30 offset. They're okay. I actually like the blue a lot. It's a really cool blue that I don't see much. But the tires suck. They're 225s, which is ridiculous. I'm so sick of everyone in their stance shit because I can't find a good wheel tire setup because everyone's trying to stretch the shit out of everything. So I have two 25/40s on there for now. Hopefully I burn through those quick and I can put some 265/40s on there. That's what should be on there any fucking way, but... So yeah, I had to do that. I was forced to do that. I didn't want to because I was planning on doing a mild build with some Oliver rods and what pistons do they use? Either CP or Wiseco pistons. And then we'll turn the boost up a little bit, but that came out of my build plans for the wheels. So they're only $500 though for the wheels and tires, so it's not bad, but it still sucks. And then I took the halogens out finally, or the halogen lamps, and I put in some projectors. They're just halogen right now. My DDM HID kit isn't here yet, but it should be here within the next week. Probably before the next week, actually. But so yeah, these are depots, or depots, whatever you want to call them. And I've had really good experiences with them in the past, and this is no exception. This was like a $250 set of headlights, and the fit is like, it's perfect, and the output is good, the cutoff's good. So I would recommend them if you don't want to buy, or if you can't find an OEM set. And I'll turn them on really quick. So you can't really see right now, but you can tell the light's not scattered everywhere like it would be. I mean, it's not as good as a true HID projector, but it's definitely not scattering much light. And that's an LED. Would that be a city light? It's not a driving light. So yeah, or parking light, sorry. And then I have hyper yellow high beams, but you probably already know what that looks like, so I won't waste your time with it. I think what else? Oh yeah, so I changed the oil. I was gonna put Rotella T65W40 like I was saying, but some dude came into O'Reilly before me and bought all the jugs they had because he's a dick. No, probably not. It probably has a big ass diesel, but so I just went with this instead. I was standing there for like 5 minutes looking up Blackstone oil analysis and reviews, and that's pretty much a good second choice. Even some people were saying it was getting better Blackstone reviews, so I went with that. So we'll see how that is. I might get an analysis from Blackstone, but I doubt it. I don't really think it's needed. But I got a Bosch filter and they gave me the wrong damn filter. So now I'm on the same freaking filter that I've been using. So, boo-hoo on me. Oh well. But that's how it sits right now. Can't wait to get fatter tires on there. I think that's it. I decided on going for a dual exhaust. No, I'm not getting like dual cannons. It's gonna look kind of like the stockish tips, but I'm gonna get the dual something. It just, a single doesn't seem right on this car to me because it's so big. It's such a big body that I just feel like the dual tips will do it more justice, especially with the look I'm going for, which is the kind of meaty. I don't want to say fitment because it's gay as fuck, but we'll just call it fitment. Meaty fitment, I guess. And to me, that looks better with the dual tip. Usually I'm a single fat can kind of guy, but not this time around. So oh yeah, another update on my exhaust. My Burke test pipe that I ordered from it's called Cracked Up Racing, and I should have known like from the get-go that I was gonna be fucked, but it took him a week to tell me that it was on an 8-week back order, so that was fucking awesome. So now I guess I'll just go with the MAP, the MAP, Modern Automotive Performance, whatever, test pipe. And then I'm gonna have to figure out the catback I'm gonna get. I don't know if I want to go like brand name, but it's looking like that's what I'm gonna have to do because I don't want anything to fit like shit, because that just pisses me off when that happens and I end up getting angry and breaking stuff. So I'm trying to think of who makes a dual. Top Speed Pro, I think they make a dual. What's his name? 370Z for me, that YouTuber. I think he has that exhaust, and it's decently priced, and it looks pretty good. And then I can get like the top of the line for eBay, if there is such a thing, which is Manzo, and it's like a replica of the Top Speed. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I just impulse buy the Top Speed, because that's what I had to do with these wheels. I really didn't want to have to get new wheels, but I didn't really have another choice because I couldn't find someone selling a stock one or even a stock set in my area. And then like right after I bought these wheels, 2 people posted up full stock sets of wheels, of course. So that's my luck, but oh well. I actually really like the color, so I can live with it. So I think that's it for now. Domo's still hanging in there. A little wet, but it seems to be doing fine. Guess you haven't really seen my whole garage, huh? Might as well do that. Archer, of course. I think that's my favorite show. Sean Taylor. Got the Aston. I will own that someday. Aston flag. I don't like Aston Martins, if you can tell. Porsche. I got my little tool. What will this be called? A chest. Try to keep it as organized as possible, because at some of my friends' house, they just have their shit scattered everywhere, and it literally, when you're trying to work on something makes it take so much longer when you just can't find a tool you need because it's scattered all over the freaking garage. Nothing in there, nothing in there. So much paint though. These are dope too. This is just a Harbor Freight one, but come in handy. And this handy dandy heater. What else? Oh yeah, I got my IRA mask. Gotta have one of those too. Workbench. This is like why I got this house, because of this garage. I'd never had anything like it. It was just, I moved out of my parents when I was 17. Not by choice, it was just for college. I didn't have to move out or anything, but I never really fully moved there again. And since then, I was like bouncing around from their house, which is in California, and my significant other's parents' house, which is, or I guess my fiance now, which is in Oregon. And then we had a couple apartments, and now we bought this house now that I'm 23. And my payment, I was living in on the waterfront, South Waterfront in Portland, and my payment out here where I got my house is the same. It's literally just about the same to have this house. And this is not a bad house. Hold on, I'm gonna cover up the address, but for some reason the ad is still up here on my wall. Hold on, let me find the, okay. So now that that's blocked, I mean, that's the house. And the pictures don't really do it justice, but the garage is like, that's what sold me on it. But it's, how big is this damn thing? So it's like 1,500 square feet. And it's pretty nice for what it is. I mean, I'm only 23, so more than enough for what I need. God, this is a long video, 12 minutes. Sorry guys, if anyone's even watching this. But yeah, so if anyone's in the Portland area or the surrounding areas, I'm not in Portland, I'm in I guess I can be paranoid like every other YouTuber. I'll just say, yeah, I'm in Portland. So if anyone's near there, hit me up. Or do a cruise or something. Look, I'm tired. Alright, well, I'm gonna go stuff my face full of tacos and cheesecake and maybe buy some parts and then watch YouTube until like 4 in the morning and then go to sleep. Alright, see you later.